Hello. Back again. Nice of the overlook. Where's hold up. This ain't right.
Well, a fresh face for the game. All right.
Yeah. Where the fuck
Who are you
is
then?
mommy?
I don't have to tell you. Zerka Corporation.
Cool. That's weird. I thought she was supposed to be in there.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how child be.
Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Really shut her up. Alright, so both people that I want to meet are not here. Need my development.
So these Jawas are scavengers who were enslaved by the Sand People. I think I am beginning to understand his plight.
Very cool. Alright. Droid shop.
Greeting to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership. Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
Okay.
Statement. Indeed, it is possible that the Ithorian placed the restraining bolt on me to prevent my return to a previous owner. It is also possible that the removal of the bolt will not restore memory functions. Without my memory, I do not know if I know the answer. Do not interpret this as a reduction of my worth, however. My capabilities are quite expansive. Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid. Objection. My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. Answer. With the bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory core. I suspect, however, by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed. I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully... Objection. Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Understood.
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Yeah. Sure.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it?
Colo luz Ivan Undastar Shelfa Ustakel Please Undastar Shelfa Ustakel Fabuelza Colo luz Ivan Lehu Undas Ustakel Please
Gee, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Warehouse workers have a bad habit of paying off their debts with other people's property, you know?
Fabuelza Colo luz Ivan Lehu Ikel Irimo Fabuelza Colo luz
5,000? You're out of your
Ikel
fucking mind.
Irimo Undas Fabuelza Colo luz Ivan Lehu Ikel Undas Ustakel Please
It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
That's what I'll pay.
Colo luz Ivan Lehu Ikel Irimo Undastar Shelfa Ustakel Please
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Yes, please.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Goodbye, mission. Let's walk outside. That's nice. He's level 6 with 66 health. Alright. Okay. Dex is at 14.
What?
Alright, time to talk to you.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all. Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of Meister. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin,
Meatbag.
if you would. Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal. Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Nice.
Answer. I have no way of knowing that, Master. My memory has been deleted, remember? Answer. Some of the functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however. Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my
I
core
have
memory, however, would
repair.
still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so. Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay. Observation. My physical abilities are well above... As you desire. Statement. Statement. Answer. I believe I have been damaged several times in the past, Master. I have always been repaired, but perhaps full functionality has not been restored. Answer. I have safeguards. Answer. The deeper function conjecture. Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful. Affirmative.
Cool.
If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude. Negatory. Master. You are not a droid, however, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities, or some such. Appeasement. Yes, Master. Of course, Master. Could we begin? Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it? Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SizeTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties. Observation. Not that I could perceive, Master. The human believed that accompaniment by a bodyguard droid would increase his importance in the perception of others. Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown. Affirmative, Master. Though I had not been programmed to do so. The human's termination was accidental. Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order. My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers. Observation. While it may have been unintentional, my master's wording of his orders left little room for me. SciTech was responsible for the product, after all. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me. Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. Man, however, while he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect.
Nice.
Statement. I was only doing as I was told, Master. I would have told the human the proper codes to deactivate my protocol, had he asked. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning. Statement. How could they? The vast majority of the officers had already been terminated. They likely assumed I was mere chattel. I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now. But as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
It's very cool.
No one leaves Anchorhead without... Well, let's see it. Come on. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Shut up, bitch.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Alrighty then. Nice. Give me your shit. Now I gotta help this fool. From his own wife.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Foz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter? Please? Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming. Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme.
Yeah.
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meatbag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meatbags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Yeah.
Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Do I have enough repair parts? I have 6 repair parts. Mother was right about you. Alright, that one's good. Not this one, right? Group integrity. What the to recalibrate, determine the correct progression. Who the heck? Okay. Uno momento, por favor.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. He never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist. Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them. You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it! Here they come again. How did it do that? Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out. Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job. Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead. They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them. Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert? The Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
Don't let me die under here, please! Don't let me die under here, please! Please help! I can't get out!
3, 2, 1. There.
To maximum.
Let's make this quick.
Yes?
Ready.
Here.
Ready.
What?
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understand. Master may not have shown, but he did activate something. Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders. Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call. Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master. Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master? Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead. We need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners. Translation. believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back. Acknowledgement.
Yes?
Then I suggest we...
Takom juzdach Miki. Kachi ita hundunga.
How can I help? Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged. Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead. Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things. Like all who join the Order, I've learned to embrace the life I've chosen. I had to let go of my attachments to my family. It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time. Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her in the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken. A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter. Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
You know, I don't really have that much to tell you. You really have to get out on the dunes yourself. Good hunting.
Ikukumo no ba muliraj. Muchashak pakat. Kiye no no. Jedo badwana ni dibobo. Dong na bungsha. Akom jus tak.
Abuelita, Colo Luz Ivan Rebul, Itel Abuelita, Colo Luz Ivan Rebul, Gloria.
Greetings again from the... I see that, but do you have the all... Then I'll take those off your hand. Farewell.
Achua Benki. Baba has Chiwi Aita ka chong chicha agi inko tune. Baba Hassan Shan. Noba mulira like Chiwi Aita ka chong chicha ki mulira kun king. Baba Hassan Shan. Kakincha nawabakaon. Bagwa shan kontimachi to ichuta. Baba Hassan Shan. No kakincha nawa.
Ready.
Good hunting out there.
Hey guys, did you know my stepdad loves to talk? He really loves to talk. I'm finally done being on the phone with him. Ooh.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us. Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Very good.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
We ain't liars.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation.
Very
The
good.
attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death. Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, Be careful of what you ask. Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics. Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish. Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Very cool. Where are these captives? I can't be going through their shit though, sadly. There we go. That's weird. There's... Where the fuck is, Mission's brother? A barely tolerated event. This, like, not what I was hoping for. I was hoping to do all my shit. feel like I fucked up. I feel like I fucked up really bad. When I told that one guy how much is it gonna be that I don't kill him. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. I knew it. I knew I fucked up.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move.
Greetings again from... I see that, but do you have the... Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerka Corporation thanks you. I'm sure. Zerka Corporation thanks you again.
Cool. Now this guy's gonna be like, so I see that you killed him. Fucking shit, dude. Some idiot.
You know, I don't really have that much. Again? If that's what you... Good hunting.
Oh my gosh, I made this so difficult for myself. I fucking pissed off the only guy that was gonna help me. Fuck. Then I can't find. Why is she not here? Why is... What's her name's mom not here? Why is Basila's mom not in this place? whatever. We're gonna do this.
Good hunting out there.
Mm-hmm. I am screwed. Wait, did I? From him. Fuck, I think I bought this from him, not sold them. We went west. Oh wait, no, that's alright. Yeah, this is east. Amasa. What is this? Okay. It does not care for us. Hey,
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this be? I'm going in.
Die.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Ona kun bez ching palamule tongking ba
Yes.
nunotek. Tukning chatukunde mulerabes. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
Mucho pakat. Kino no namapaule
Old dragons.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi.
That is a whole crate dragon.
Ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun is ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking ku. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba runda di hodon hunkabi. Wana kun bez
Kachikun itahodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chiku. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong baduk. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun be. Mucho shak pakat. Kiye no nama paule.
Just die already.
Let's make this.
We're having a standoff. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Achuta. Wonga kun pistol. Achuta. Wonga kun pistol. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Tune podo. Rananu prata doko shirkasha. Tum na apike.
It's still alive. Oh. It's still alive. Oh no, it's dead now.
We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nadektek. Shatung ni patoga. Wana kusbe ching palamule donke. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong batukas magtalea. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tungking ba nunodek. Mucho shak pakat. Ki.
Okay. Nom nom. Jedi Master Robe. Nice. A purple lightsaber. There's nothing in here? Fuck.
Statement. I believe there can be little doubt that we have found the star map you were seeking. I am surprised it is still working after all this time.
Do not think it is mere chance that we have a map here, in the lair of a great dragon. The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, and enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase. But nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time. Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Oh, shit. Fuck it. All y'all gonna die. Take these. Killed your ass. Just gotta see if I missed anything. Let me in. Let me in.
Jawas. I don't understand a thing they say.
There's someone that I have to talk to. I remember now.
Ikukuno no ba mulira jikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata ne punage. Dolpi kikiwana. Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya fulki gokora jichi. Gawana bot atagwa. Kagidora tikun watatimona ia bola. Ihoto kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Ukning chatukun ne mulerabes. Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikuyana. Dong patugas maktelea.
I heard what you did out on the dunes. I'm impressed. See you around.
Yeah. Better be impressed. Now we can fit that on our lightsaber. Alright, since that all done, what? Alright, hopefully we can do this right.
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar. You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand. Side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly? One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own... We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Hey there, what can I do? Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Okay.
There's not enough jobs here.
Jito ba duwana ni di bobo? Dong na bungsha nunya. Matukas magdali.
Kuyabi Juskuna Kitana. Inakuna Marura. Juskuna Kitana. Inakuna Marura.
Where the fuck is this woman that tells me her mama's sick?
What?
Both of y'all, what are y'all doing? Maybe in here?
I love watching the races. What else to do?
Tangabun shan nang, China pala mula, dong. Mucho shakapaga, yi ki kon noba. China pala mula.
Ako Jacoba. Rundunga tonga buksha umenong. Labuda na rinkis matona.
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well?
Tonga buksha umenong. Kava.
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Terrace. You'll wipe every record from the books this backwater track.
Rundi hautonga tong kimba ng kongkek. Wana kumbes mpayamuri kunhunkabi. Labuda na rinkis matona. Rundi hautonga jibedwana nibu. Labuda rundi hautonga. Rundi hap.
Why did I do that? I don't want to race. Fucking crazy, crazy man.
There's not enough jobs here for permanent citizens, let alone use spacer drop-ins.
This is really confusing me. Like, there should be. What are all the planets that we gotta go to? Can't even.
Oh, good hunting out there.
Maybe now? Oh, fuck. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Since I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Be back tomorrow or something, or later. Probably just gonna switch games. Alright, see ya.